Hello my fellow doctors, welcome back to another video. After the last tier list, I did one for Arknights. Most of you haven't seen it yet, so today I'm going to explain my reasoning about why everything is where it is, and remember, this is a video for fun, so don't take it as written in stone. Starting in the depths of the abyss, we have Cruz. That's it. This meme has been here since the beginning of time and is one of those memes that I'm really tired about. Next is the very small and totally not controversial trash tier. I think this is just a personal vendetta against these ops, but I'm so tired of seeing the same 2 and 3 stars in every and all recruitment. Oh, but OXM Kami isn't a 3-star. I know, but she has magnetized herself to my 4-star recruit, so much that I have grown to dislike her. The next tier is the no idea tier, and it's just what it seems. I have no opinions on these waifus, and you are a respectable individual if you like them. But there are so many options in this game, some are destined to be left out. I'm sure if you made a tier list just like this one, you will also have a couple ops you don't have an opinion on. I will only say the most outstanding ops here are Reed and Bee Hunter. Both are pretty cool. Next is the tier that I lovingly call the might kill you tier. Take a look at it. If any of these characters tickle your fancy, then let me tell you my friend, you are a bottom. Yes, you think I don't know that you want mommy Doberman to whip you to submission? I know you like that shit, because I like it too. We have some notable members of this tier, like Spectre that will commit war crimes because it's fun, Lapland is a gender for Texas, Saria has this skin and it should tell you everything you need to know, Rebel is both a dom and a sub at the same time, COB is Yoda dog with weapons, and Neon is so smug she could create a singularity. Next is the most confusing one, might cause you to die. These characters aren't evil by themselves, but their actions or people they relate with will end your existence faster than my original reserves when Schwartz is on banner. If you have trouble grasping their means of destruction, then let me explain. Ifrit may toast you, or their 2 moms will come spank you. Warfarin is the chaotic evil nurse, she's also kind of clueless. Vermel can be dangerous by herself, but she has the equivalent of John Wick as her bodyguard. Manticore might kill you by accident. Layer's inventions have a high risk of exploding in your face, Susuro has the entire FBI backing her up, and Athnakil is at war with the equivalent of John Wick. Next we have the wholesome for all ages and preferences tier, and the argument for this tier is that every waifu here can just vibe. They are chill, you could leave a child with them and they will be okay, for the most part. Everyone in this tier is very jolly and is well liked by the community. Some personal highlights will go to Amiya, Savage, Digna, and Quora. These are my personal favorites from this tier, but you can have your own opinions, including why you think Amiya is way too high or way too low on the list. Next we have the almost best of the best, but they miss the mark a bit, and that mark will be either community popularity or my personal taste. Every waifu in this tier is certainly capable to be in the top of this list, but me and my friend decided to put this tier to characters that were very good but not completely at the top, but putting them on the wholesome tier would be strange. If you want to know who made it here by my personal bias, well, my personal selection here will be Meteor, Cliffheart, Granny, Feater, Dornar, Schwartz, and what I call the Cooler Beagle. I know this is a skin, but this in itself provides a lot of character development and makes the design way more interesting. This change is so huge that Beagle basically becomes another character, making a huge leap from the depths of hell to the royalty of this tier list. And finally, we have the best of the best. Just like in the previous tier list, the stories, designs, and popularities of these characters are very good. This makes them deserving of the top quality tier. If you want to know who is in here, then, going from last to first, we have Widdy, because she's cute and very sicked out, meaning she's meta. Waifu, because her name represents this list as a whole, and it's a nice pun, and I love my puns. Glaucus for best exo-soldier impersonation, also her skin reminds me of General Grievous on episode 3. Jessica is best shy cat, and she's also filthy rich. My only question is, why just stick with the Deagle? She could buy an entire armory with that much money. Platinum is very badass and has one of the best skins in the game. Definitely pissed I don't have her, so lucky you guys that do. Gabriel has a very cool backstory and even had a whole event that had her as one of the main characters. She's the embodiment of the word harm assist, as in she will treat you with care while also kicking someone's teeth in. Scadi is one of the most spammed waifus in the community, and with good reason. Her origin is shrouded in mystery, and her physical ability is way beyond the standard. She's so popular she has a retrained version. Yet, she isn't a waifu you would see from the outside. By this I mean, you don't know of her until you start playing Arknights, but once you do, you either become a Scadi lover or a dirty liar. Skyfire is here mainly because of bias and a certain thing for girls in elegant uniforms, and her swimsuit makes me feel attracted to fire and shielded swords that don't have any protection. Pretty sure that's dangerous, but who am I to question character design? Nerl is prime Crusader material, big armor and shield while boasting the thickness to rival anyone in this tier. She can take me to church or send me to the hospital anytime she wants. Right besides Nerl, we of course need to have Shining, the prophecy child of the Sarkas race, so holy and righteous that the only thing that can surpass her goodwill is the amount of people that absolutely lost their minds when her swimsuit released. Amen, brothers. Amen. If I'm being totally honest, I put blue poison here fearing that my friend would come into my house and make me feel unsafe if I didn't. Consider this as an act of goodwill by your boy, and help me by liking the video if you have enjoyed it so far. Even with this, BP is a good being all around, and if it were for me, she could be in the for all ages and preferences tier as well. Now for the resident manic waifu, W is for the lack of a bear calcification, the token sadistic waifu with a red and black color scheme, this time with more explosives. Now I already made a whole video about her, so you can check it out for my whole overview of her. Mostly is that one childhood friend you stopped seeing for a while, and next time you encounter them, they are wanted criminals in 7 countries, and they will go and tell you that it happened by accident, but really didn't try to fix it either. This is Mostly in a nutshell, and very exaggerated, but I do have her and she's really useful, so I'ma go ahead and put her in this tier. XUCI has a whole video made about her, along with Unectes, who isn't on this list, but both are top tier in my eyes. Apple Pie Waifu is well liked by anyone in the community, and I will be signing my death sentence if she wasn't here. Texas is a top wolf in this category, only surpassed by only another character. She's the embodiment of badassery, and probably a walking sword factory. Yet she's still very liked by the community. She even has her personal stalker that gets her out of trouble. I mean, very cool, but certainly not for everyone. Now, the top of the list is the one and only Silver Ash. What? By far the coolest and stronger operator on this list. This man has everything you need to be best girl. Good manners, wealth, being sexy AF, and with a healthy dose of mystery and power. He's everything you could ever want. And with facts being told, this is the end of the video. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you can leave your recommendations for future videos in the comments. Like if you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it, subscribe for more videos about your favorite tower defense game, and I will see you doctors in the next one. Bye bye.